Firsties, you are here ready to work independently on the introduction to Unit 5. You're going to need a workbook sheet from your teacher. You're also going to need some crayons and a pencil. Get those now, and if you don't have them, you can pause this video until you have them in your hands. Your job today is to be able to retell a story problem and then write a matching number sentence to go with that story problem. And then, of course, be able to answer it as well. You should have a worksheet that looks just like this. The first thing that you're going to need to do is make sure that you put your name up here on the top. Also, make sure that your worksheet says Group C. That means that that's the worksheet you should be working on. If you got one that says something different, be sure and tell your teacher so she can give you the right one. All right, I'll read the first question and you can follow along with your eyes and your finger. Put your finger under the first word. It says, the clown has some balloons. 10 of his balloons fly away. He has 5 balloons left. How many balloons did he have at first? All right, now it's time for some partner work. I'm going to have you stop in just a second, and you're going to talk to your elbow partner about the story. I want you to retell the story. Tell what happened first, next, and last. Pause the video now and retell the story. All right. Did you retell the story? Did you say that first the clown had some balloons? It may even be a good idea for you to underline some of the pieces. First, the clown had some balloons. Then, 10 of the balloons flew away. And at the end, he only had 5 balloons left. Now it's your turn to take your piece of paper and to draw a picture of what happened in each part of the story. Remember, in the first box, draw a picture of what happened first. In the middle box, draw a picture of what happened next. And in the last box, draw a picture of what happened last. Pause this video, and when your partner and you have both completed your pictures, you can turn the video back on. Are you back? Do your pictures look something like this? Did you say that first the clown had some balloons, but we didn't know how many, so you drew a question mark? And then did it say that 10 of his balloons flew away? So you're going to draw a picture of 10 balloons, but look at here. He doesn't have any of them because they all flew away. And now he has 5 balloons left. If your picture looks something like that, and your partner's picture looks something like that, turn to your neighbor right now and give them a 10-finger woo. Woo! Good job. Make sure that you did that. I'm not sure that I heard everybody. All right, now it's time for you to show me what you know. The next thing that you need to do is make sure that you write a number sentence. Write your answer. And this worksheet does not have space for a label, but make sure that you put a label right there as well. I'll draw a little line here. If I draw a little line, ooh, let's see if I can do this quick. And right there you can write your label. In this question, the label is going to be balloons. How many balloons did he have at first? He had this many balloons. So you'll know how to spell that as well. The next thing I want you to try to do is explain your thinking with words. Oh, I know. We're getting close to 2nd grade, so we need to do a little bit more writing. Don't worry about spelling. Just do your best to write down what you're thinking. After you pause the video in just a second, I will show you what I was thinking, and then we'll compare, and you can see how you did. All right? Ready? Pause the video now. When you're finished, turn it back on and see how you did. Are you back? Did you get it all figured out? Well, let's see what I did. So I said that first the clown had some balloons, and I drew a square right there for my unknown. 10 of his balloons flew away. So 10 of them went away. So here's my 10. And I need a subtraction sign because that means that they left. We subtracted 10 from his unknown. And then it says he has 5 balloons left. So at the end, he had 5 left. So my number sentence is an unknown take away 10 equals 5. Well, I figured out that my answer is 15 and my label is balloons. Now, you could have used your pictures, or you could have maybe used a math mountain to do that, or if you wanted to draw some 10s and 1s to help you, that could work too. Whatever strategy you want to use, that is the way to do it as long as you get the right answer. Now, I use these words to explain my thinking because I use the picture, and I know my picture isn't here right now. But my picture said, with my pictures, I said, I can see in my picture that if I pulled all of the balloons back together, there are 15. So if I took these and I added those two together, then I had 15. Okay, kiddios, are you ready to do this on your own? I am going to let you and your partner do the next 2 problems on the back of your worksheet. Should look just like this on your own. When you are finished, raise your hand, show Mrs. Hamilton or whatever teacher is around, and then you may go on to the next video. Now, if you have trouble reading any of these words, come on back, turn this video back on, and I will read the story problems for you. Remember, directions are complete this problem and this problem. Do your best work. When you and your partner have both finished, then show the teacher and you can move on to your next video. If you don't need me to read these, pause this video now and get to work. Okay, let me go ahead and read the first story for you. It says, the clown has some balloons. 8 of his balloons fly away. He has 7 balloons left. How many balloons did he have at first? Retell the story. What happened first? What happened next? And what happened last? Here's the next problem. The clown has some balloons. 9 of his balloons fly away. He has 4 balloons left. How many balloons did he have at first? Retell the story. What happened first? What happened next? What happened last? Good luck, friends.